In this video, I am going to do the technical analysis of Dow Jones Industrial Average Index for the week commencing from 31st of May 2021. This is the weekly chart and these are the weekly candles. So the last candle, it was a little bullish candle. So the market tried to rebound from two consecutive selling weeks, but it failed to rebound in a proper manner. In a proper manner, as in the market was supposed to move up and was supposed to cross the high of this candle, but the market did not. So the low was 34,253 and the high was 34,621. So there was a movement of approximately 400 points only, not more than that. But generally, if you see that the movement in these candles, the movement is about 800 points, 1000 points, more than 1000 points, which is an indication that the market is showing signs of weakness as it has shown here in these 2 weeks. And here the market gave you an opportunity to short. Here it was an opportunity to short. So you so my advice is to short. Okay, and last week also I told you that if you see that the market is moving up, then take a short position, okay, rather than the long position. The long position you can take only when the market moves up and crosses and closes above the high of this candle, which was 35,091. And unless the market closes above 35,091, market is not going up. Keep an eye on the market, on the movement of the market, and see if the market moves up. And if the market moves up and closes above 35,091, then only there are chances that the market may further move up and may touch the next resistance, which is at 35,700. This resistance is at 35,700, and then market will fall from here, 35,700, plus minus 50 or plus minus 100. And otherwise the market is expected to come down, because this week, in the week of 31st of May 2021, the other markets, the Asian markets and the European markets, are going to see some profit booking. And because of that profit booking, the Dow and the S&P 500 index, they will see, some kind of gap down opening. And because of this gap down opening, the market may try to move up, but if there will not be enough momentum in the market, as we have seen last week also, that there was not enough momentum in the market will eventually come down and will follow its consolidation. And if we talk about the support and resistances, the support and resistances will remain same as they were last week and last to last week. The major resistance is here at 25,700, and then we have this resistance here, where you can see that the market closed at this resistance. Market failed to cross this resistance. It closed here on this resistance, which is at 34,500. You can say 34,500. So we will have to see the opening on Monday, which will be 31st of May. If there will be a gap down opening, then chances are that the market may come down. But if there will be a gap up opening, then market may try to move up because of this resistance, because then this resistance will act as support. And then we will have to see if it crosses above, and if not, then it will come down. The next support lies here, is it is at 33,500, and then we have this good support here, which is at 32,600. And thereafter, this one of the critical support here, it is at 31,000, around 30. Okay, it is around 31,300. So these are the support and resistances for this week or for this month, for the month of June. Okay. So market is not expected to come down very heavily, but yes, it may come down heavily. Heavily as in that it may lose 1,000 points, 1,500 points in a day. So even in that case, the market will take a break somewhere here, okay, at this resistance, and then it will come down, and then it will find some good support here at 31,300 because of this conference zone, because of the moving average, and because of this support that is calculated precisely. Now let's talk about the technical indicators. On this weekly chart, if we talk about the technical indicators, first we have the moving averages. The moving averages are clearly supporting the bull trend. This moving average, this pattern is clearly supporting the bull trend. However, again, the problem remains same. The problem is the deviation in the price from its moving average, and that the market has not respected its moving average on the weekly chart since October 2020. So it's been almost 8 months since the market has not um, respected its moving average, any of the moving average. And again, the deviation in the price, and secondly that the market tried to move up, but there was this a movement of approximately 400 or 350 points only in this week, which was a very little movement, and it was showing that some weakness in the market. And if we talk about the Ichimoku, then there are no chances that the market is going to hit Ichimoku at least in the month of June, because to hit the Ichimoku on the weekly chart, the market must fall by approximately 5,000 points. So a drop of 5,000 points will be like it will be more than 15%, 14 or 15% here, a drop. So that will clearly push or pull the market in the bearish territory. So the market may touch the Ichimoku, but not in the month of June, in the month of July, or in the month of August, or in September. If we talk about other indicators, we have stock RSI. Stock RSI is this week. Stock RSI has shown the clear direction towards the bearish territory. So the K is at 72.46 and the signal is at 79.75, means the D is at 79.75. So it is still more than 70. So we'll have to wait and see what happens in this week, in the week of 31st of May. In the week of 31st of May, if the market comes down, then then we will see a very clear picture on the weekly chart that the market is coming down to the bearish territory. Secondly, the MACD is still marginally up, not clearly up, but is marginally up. So we can expect that yes, market that MACD is also changing its sign from bullish to bearish. Then the momentum on the weekly chart, the market still got momentum of 93.76. So there is very heavy momentum in the bull side on the weekly chart, and it is one of the reason why market is not coming down, because people are seeing the momentum here on the weekly chart, which is favoring the bulls. Okay, but within a week or two, this situation is going to change very soon. Okay, and in this week, 31st of May 2021, I'm expecting the market to show signs very clearly that it is coming down. There are some geopolitical factors that will play some significant role here in this week, in 31st of May or the next other week, and we can say that the market may come down. On the weekly chart, considering all of the technical indicators, okay, it is a bull momentum. On the weekly chart, it is a bull momentum. But considering the some resistances and the deviation in the price, okay, expect the price to come down, expect the market to come down. Otherwise, considering all of the technical indicators, it's a bull market. Now, let's move on to the daily chart. We are here on the daily chart. On the daily chart, if you see that this last candle, This last candle is a bearish hammer, and bearish hammer, it was formed here on this resistance, which is now acting as support for it. But it is still unclear whether it is acting as support or resistance, because the closing was exactly on this particular support or resistance, you can say. Okay. Secondly, because of this bearish hammer, and if we see the technical indicators here, the technical indicators are also supporting a change in the market, change in this direction, in the bull direction. So you can see that there is a change in the bull direction. This is the daily chart. Okay. However, again, my advice is to look for the closing which is above 35,091. Until and unless the market closes above 35,091, at least for one day or for two consecutive days, the market is not going anywhere. Means the market is not going up, the market is not moving up. The market will move up only when it closes above 35,091. Then only market will move up, and it will find this stiff resistance here, and then it will fall. On this daily chart, the support and resistances will remain same. There is no change in the support and resistances, these levels. And the trend, the market is building the trend, which is a little bullish trend. Okay. But as I told you in my last video, last to last video, that it could be a trap. So market manipulators are setting up, means market manipulators may be setting up a trap. A trap as in when you see that the market has moved up, like the market has touched 35,000. Now it was supposed to consolidate. It was supposed to come into the correction, like at least 10% of. It was supposed to give us 10% of the correction, but it is not giving or it is not coming properly into consolidation or correction. So which means that there is someone who is trying to move up the market. And what will be the intention of this person who is trying to move up the market is that when the market move up and when the people see that the market is moving up, then people will participate in buying. There will be a buying, there will be a lot of buying in the market. When there will be a lot of buying in the market, then market manipulators are expected to sell here or at any highest point. They will sell happily, they will sell very very heavily, and because of their selling of millions or billions of dollars, the market will eventually come down, and it will come down sharply, just like this one here and this one. It will come down sharply, and it will not give you time to exit or to cover your losses. So which is why I'm repeatedly saying that it could be a trap that market manipulators are building. So just make sure that you do not enter or you do not participate in the bull run until and unless you see market closing above the high of this candle, which is 35,091. Now let's talk about the technical indicators. First comes these moving averages. So the moving averages, clearly the price is moving around the moving averages, but in last five sessions, means in last week, okay, uh, the price was moving above the moving averages. So it was showing a bull sign, but still, like I told you, this the trap thing. So you need to be very very careful. So market is again expected to come down, okay, and if not, then it will move up, and if it moves up, then it will find a resistance here, 35,700. Okay. So this is the moving, and the moving averages are showing the bull trend. Okay, this kind of pattern of the moving averages, it is showing the bull trend, but because the price came into the moving averages and then moved up, then came down, then moved up. Okay, so it has respected, and or we can say that it is in the zone of moving averages. If we talk about the Ichimoku is reachable, and Ichimoku lies here on this support, at this support, which is 35, which is 33,500. So market is around 34,500. So the market can cover this 1,000 points, okay, within a day. So 33,500. So yes, there are chances that it may hit Ichimoku, and from Ichimoku it may try to bounce back, or it may enter into the Ichimoku cloud. The other indicators, we have the stock RSI. Stock RSI was bearish. At this moment, it is neither bearish nor bullish, because it is around 50, 57, and then the D channel is at 43, K is 40, 57. So it is neither bearish nor bullish. However, because of this thing that happened on last day, 28th of May, it has shown the signs that it may be bullish, that it is supporting bullish. This sign that it is supporting bullish. If we talk about MACD, MACD is still bearish. It is supporting the bearish trend, but looks like it is changing the sign, but it has not changed the sign. So just be careful. The RSI means the momentum. Now there is not enough momentum here. Okay, in the price. So what we have learned here is that the technical indicators on the daily chart, okay, they are neither supporting bull nor supporting bearish. So you need to be very careful, and you need to see that if it close above this the high of this candle, and if not, then make sure you short, and you short heavily, because everyone will short heavily. Because when you short, and when everyone short, and when people short heavily, then the market will come down. Your volume may not matter much, but the volume of these the hedge fund and other institutions, okay, they will short by, with millions of dollars of it. In that case, the market will surely come down, and if the market moves up and closes above, then everyone will buy. Okay, guys, so this was my analysis for Dow Jones Industrial Average Index for the week commencing from 31st of May 2021. Should you wish to participate in my stock market programs, then I have given the links of these programs in the description of the video.